So there are now 97 brawlers in Brawl Stars, meaning we are very close to the 100th brawler. Given that Brawler Days is also coming up, we have potential for a bunch of new brawlers being announced and added to the game. Now, a few months ago I made a theory about Project 100, which I thought was about the 100th brawler in the game, but it was actually revealed to be a 100 skin giveaway by a bunch of creators, which actually still ended up being really cool. So yeah, I think it was a really cool project in general, but turns out it wasn't about the 100th brawler. And at Comic Con at that time during summer, they also said they weren't thinking about the 100th brawler yet. I mean, we are at Brawler 97, they've already released Ziggy, they've already released GG. So, 3 brawlers remain until we reach the 100th brawler. Now, every Brawler Days Brawl Stars usually likes to release a couple brawlers, such as I think they released Edgar and Byron in the same update, but I think that the 100th brawler should be announced soon, and I had some theories on what the 100th brawler could be. And now some of these concepts are really old, but the theory for 100th brawler that I've seen circulating around for the past couple of years is the Starr Man. I think it would be cool to bring together the lore that they've built up all these years. I mean, they've focused on the lore a bit more recently with the new redesign to the trophy road and everything, so I think they are bringing the lore back, and hopefully we get potential for the Starr Man, which I sort of mentioned, sort of like the front man from Squid Game, but like the mastermind behind all the operations around Star Park. And I also think it would fit nicely in the RT and Larry and Lori trio, partly because, you know, it's my favorite trio, RT is my favorite brawler in the game, and I think it would be really cool if we got a brawler in that trio. That would, it also makes sense if they're the mastermind, because they're the ones sort of protecting or managing, guarding Star Park, watching over everything. And yeah, I think it'd just be really cool. There are some concepts for what the Starr Man might look like. Shout out to Broadcatch here. This one's actually nearly 5 years old. It's actually insane. But I actually used one of these pictures in my thumbnail, so again, shout out to them, credit where credit's due. But I think the Starr Man does have lots of potential, because yes, they could bring back lore, which I think they sort of lacked over the last few years. I mean, there was that time where they released the investors video, where they announced Star Park, there was the WKBRL live stream, which, I mean, that stuff was really exciting, and I would love to have that all brought back, because I just really enjoyed, I wasn't making videos at the time, but I was watching other YouTubers make theories on it, which was just really cool. Also, I think the Starr Man would be a cool addition, given that in the last few Brawl Stars videos, such as Doors Halloween event, I mean, they've just appeared. They're sort of a anonymous main character, part of the Brawl, I guess, community team in a way. They even have a Twitter account, so it makes sense, or sort of makes sense, that, you know, this could be a pretty key character to the lore of the game, and maybe even the 100th brawler in Brawl Stars. But that's just a theory. A brawl theory. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.